Good evening, everyone. Can you see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you. So, in yesterday's session, we had discussed about the difference between blue ocean and red ocean strategy, as well as we had discussed about the six principles of blue ocean strategy. Now, we will move to this we have already discussed. Now, we will discuss what is value curve and what do you understand by blue ocean strategy canvas. So, value curve, when we need to analyze or when we want to conduct a research among the similar companies, when we want to know where our competitors stand at that particular moment, this value curves helps the company to understand its position as well as the position of the competitors of the company. With a simple diagram, the company is able to understand the existing position as well as the competitors existing position under different parameters, under different factors. So how it is prepared, that we will be discussing. On the screen you can see that there is a, say, value curve is drawn of aviation companies. Now three companies are included in the example: Ryanair, Emirates, and British Airways. So these are the three companies, and the parameters under which they are to be analyzed. On the lower side, you can see low fares, online booking, primary airports, high ad spend, and ancillary services. Ancillary services means support services or other related services. Now, here in the graph, you can see that when it comes to low fares, highest value is given to Ryanair's. So when we talk about low fares and online booking, that how many people are booking a particular airline in advance. If we want to check, we will know that the in terms of low fares, Ryanair ranks the highest, and the Emirates ranks the lowest. So, with the help of this diagram, we can very easily find out that the fares are high of Emirates and the fares are low of Ryanair's. Then British Airways, again, we can very easily find out that it is in between the Ryanair and Emirates. When it comes to airports and high end spends, Ryanair scores less and the Emirates scores more. Now, when this analysis is to be studied by the company, then company has to decide that what is our primary objective, whether we want to provide a low fare airline or we want to provide the best airline with high fares. Quality is best. So there, when the company is making the analysis or when this chart is presented before the company, then the company has to decide that okay, low fare, our fares are high, but we quality wise we are scoring more than the other airline. Now here the company has to decide whether we need to go for say cost cutting or we should reduce the fares of our tickets. It is to be decided by the organization, because every organization cannot afford each and everything or offer each and everything. So one airline is there which is giving the best quality services, the best food, the best support services, as well as they are also providing lowest fare in the market. That is not possible. So here the company has to analyze that what is its primary objective, whether they want to compete in the higher fare with best quality, or whether they want to compete in lowest fare and satisfactory kind of or so kind of services or quality. So that is how the value curve makes the company understand where the company is on different factors, on different parameters, and where the competitors are. So with the help of value curve, the company is able to, if they are aware that on the following points they are say they are scoring less than the competitors, so whether they want to concentrate on these points or they want to ignore these points, that can be decided after going through the value curve by the company. Now the next one is the blue ocean strategy canvas. Now again, very much similarity is there. You can see the graphic, the up downs are there, different color codings are given. Color codings, why different color codings are given? Because we want to say check or compare. The comparison is what the comparison is of major gaming console platforms in the year 2023, 2 years back. So Sony PlayStation is there, Xbox is there, Nintendo is there, and PC is there. So different colors are there. And there the company has shown that which company scores when we are talking about games available, then the parameters which are used for doing the analysis are games available, graphics quality, price of the game, then family games, motion control, marketplace, online gaming. And scores are given on the left side. You can see that it is 0, then it goes to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and 35 is there. Same way where we prepare a graph, so it is graphical representation of the existing company and the existing state of the of your company, as well as the existing state of the competitors company. So that is called as blue ocean strategy canvas. With the help of this particular canvas, the company is able to understand its position in comparison with the competitors. It is easier to understand, it is easier to interpret, it helps the organization to come up with various new strategies or some changes in the existing strategies, so that we can also beat the or outperform the competitors. Now the next one is business model. Now, what is a business model that we will be discussing? A business model is how your company creates, delivers, and captures customer value. It's the blueprint of how a company operates, generates revenue, and sustains itself. That is called as business model. So, business model everyone is aware of. What are the components of a business model? When a person thinks that he should be coming up with a business model or a new business, at that particular time, certain components are essential which the person should be aware of. And what are those components that we will be discussing? First one is your cost. How much cost you will be investing, or how much capital you will be investing in starting a new initiative, a new business, a new company. And once you are aware that these many rupees are required, lakhs of rupees are required, or crores of rupees are required, and when you are aware that you alone cannot fund that particular business idea, at that particular time you start searching for your partners. That okay, I have a very good idea. You might have seen the show on TV, Shark Tank. So it is based on that idea only. So there in Shark Tank, what happens is that new entrepreneurs, they come up with a new idea. They share their ideas to the sharks. So sharks are the people who are having money and who are ready to invest in new business, in new business model. So here the person who is having idea is having idea. He is having a blueprint of his business model, but he doesn't have the money required to make that idea practical on ground. And that's the reason why he is looking for partners. And there we see that people, the new entrepreneurs come in, and there they share their ideas with those sharks sitting on the Shark Tank show. And when the experts are happy, when the experts are satisfied, when they feel, the experts feel that yes, this is a very good idea, the blueprint which the person, the new entrepreneur has come up with is definitely very good, then they decide to invest in that particular idea, and that is what partners is. Next one is the customer satisfaction, sorry, customer segment. Now we need to decide who will be our customer, whether our customers are going to be male, or our customers are going to be female, or it will be a combination of both. Then we need to again refine it, that whether our customers will be small children, or our customers will be adult, or our customers will be old people. So it all depends upon the type of product which you want to manufacture in your new business. For example, if you are coming up with, say, nappy pads, so your customers, you are aware that your customers are going to be small children and their moms. So you need to convince the moms that how your product is superior than the other products which are existing in the market. If you are able to convince the mothers, then you will be able to sell your product. Similarly, if you have an idea that you want to manufacture diapers for adults, then your customer segment will be, it is not used by the children, it is not used by the young people, but it is to be used by the adult, old people. So your customers will be the people who are old people, means above 65, above 70, or maybe above that particular age. So you need to, so first, once your say idea is there, once you have secured the funds also to start your business, then you have to categorize who will be your customer. So it depending upon the product which you will be introducing in the market, you have to say shortlist that who will be the customer. Next one is, once the customer segment is fixed, then you need to come up with the unique value proposition. Unique value proposition means when you are competing with the other people, then you have to show to the customers that how your product is different from the others. So unique value proposition, so you have to design USPs of your product, that these are the USP of my product, and these USPs are missing in the existing similar products which are being offered by the other companies. Then only people are going to purchase your product. Otherwise, why they will be purchasing a new product when similar type of products are available in the market? So there you need to come up with a unique value proposition. Why Apple iPhone is in demand? There are number of reasons. There they have highlighted their value proposition. Value number one, that it is offering the best quality features. Best quality feature. Another value proposition which the company is offering is that it is one of the safest phone available in the market. It is very difficult to hack a iPhone. That is again their unique value proposition, wherein they are trying to convince the customer that if you purchase our iPhone, you be assured that it is very difficult to hack your phone. Next value proposition is that it is 100% privacy, 100% private. Your data is 100% private, 100% confidential. It is not going to be shared with any party. And we have seen a number of cases have been there where even if the government or government agencies need details, it is very difficult to give details, get details from the iPhone companies. Reason that they have created a value, and people are aware that our data is confidential, it is not going to be shared, it is very difficult to share, lot and lot of clearances are required. Now the recent example was that the previous chief minister of Delhi, Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, when ED conducted raid on his premises, when CBI conducted raid on his premises, when income tax conducted raid on his premises, so all the probing agencies, they conducted raid and they confiscated 5 iPhones from his place. 5 iPhones. And when they wanted to get the excess of those iPhones, that what is the data that has been stored in those 5 iPhones, it was very difficult for them to get that data. Why? Because when they approached the Apple company, they straight away refused that it is private, and we have promised our customers that your data is private and we are not going to share that data. And they didn't allow the data to the probing agencies. So this way, the company is, when such type of news is spread in the market, people feel that okay, when the company, after so many requests, the company is not sharing the data, then the probing agency has to go to the courts, file a case, then the case will be heard by the court, and on the directives of the court, then it will go to the directives of the court will go to the company, and then company is going to share. But that process is very lengthy, that process is very complicated, that process is very complex. So people who are buying this iPhone, they are assured that their data is very safe. It is not going to be shared easily. It is very difficult. And that is what unique value proposition is. How Jio got its entry? They created unique value proposition for themselves. How they created unique value? That they became the first company which was offering free SIM card, free calling, free messages, free internet services. That is how they created value. And that is what unique value proposition is. Then the revenue stream, how we will be collecting our revenue, how we are going to sell our product, and how we will be collecting the revenue. So when the Jio, they came up with the blueprint, they were aware that for first 3 months they are not going to earn anything, zero, only investments will be there. And when the Jio observed that because of this free concept, many customers are leaving Vodafone, Uninor, Telenor, Airtel, Idea, and they are getting shifted to Jio, they decided that we should extend this offer so that we can increase our customer base. So they concentrated on increasing their customer base because they were aware, they had analyzed earlier in the blueprint itself, they had done the analysis that after 6 months, after 1 year, we will start earning. Right now, we are just investing. So for 6 months, for maybe 1 year, we will be investing, and then we will be taking out the returns, revenue. We will be collecting the revenue, profits. So for a business model here, the company has to come up with that revenue stream also, that from where we will be collecting the revenue, how we will be collecting the revenue. Next one is the traction channel. Now, traction channel means what are the different ways through which we can generate revenue. Now, the social media marketing, we all are aware of that some paid ads are there on the channels of YouTubers. So this is known as traction channel, that apart from one source, the revenue is being generated from the other sources also. And that is what traction channel is. So this is related to the business model components. Now we will move on to the next topic, that is four types of e-commerce business model. E-commerce, everyone is aware of. It is on the boom, it is on the rise, it is mostly used by young people, because young people are more inclined towards using this e-commerce platform as compared to older people. Older people, of course, they are also shifting to e-commerce platform, but if we check the percentage using e-commerce platform, the of young people is more than the percentage of adult people or old people using this particular e-commerce business model. So four types of business models are there. Business to customer, we all are aware of. Then business to business, then um, consumer to consumer, and consumer to business. So business to consumer, e-commerce, business to consumer. Now Amazon, we are using Amazon, we are using Flipkart, we are using Meesho, and we are using Myntra, we are using Ajio. So various platforms we are using. So that business, that e-commerce business model is business to consumer. They are, for example, if I want to purchase a shirt and I have shortlisted a shirt or selected a shirt of, say, Park Avenue. Now that Park Avenue shirt will be, some seller is selling that shirt and I am the customer. So I am purchasing that shirt. So seller to buyer, that is business to consumer. That model is called as business to consumer. Next is business to business, that one seller or one business organization is selling their product to other business organizations. So that selling is B2B. On India Mart, it is done. On Alibaba, it is done. That you can say purchase some products or the products which are available on Alibaba on a large scale. Now, these products you are purchasing for reselling these products or selling these products at your particular shop, at your particular business, through your particular business. You are not purchasing it for your consumption, for your use, but you are purchasing it so that you can sell it to another party and you can earn profit, right? So that is business to business. Many companies are there, many electronic companies are there which are, say, purchasing electronic parts from some companies, maybe Chinese companies, maybe other companies, and then they are assembling everything and then they are selling it. So that is B2B selling. Next is consumer to consumer. Now, consumer to consumer, again, we all are aware of that, uh, how this consumer is selling some product to consumer, C2C. Now, consumer to consumer is that when you all are aware of that there is a platform called OLX. There is a platform called e-commerce platform called eBay. Now, these platforms, what you can do from these platforms, you can sell your household items or whatever items you are having to another consumer. For example, I am having a say recliner chair, but I have realized that I'm not using that recliner chair. So I decide that I have to sell this recliner chair. So earlier option was that I had to go to a seller shop which is selling the recliner chair, and then I will negotiate with that particular seller. The seller will be negotiating regarding the price, and then I will sell that share to the seller. That used to happen earlier. Now in B2B concept, in OLX, what happens is I will click photos of that recliner chair from different angles, and I will post those photos on OLX with that amount and the other details of that particular reclining chair, that it is the manufacturing is in the year say 2022, the price I am expecting is this many rupees, the condition of the chair, all the other details which is required by the other customer, I will mention in that particular post and I will post it on the OLX. So I am a customer, I'm not a seller. I was using that recliner chair, but now I feel that this recliner chair is not being used much by me. I do not have that time to use that recliner chair. So I decided that I should be selling that recliner chair. So instead of going and selling it to a scrap merchant or selling it to say to a seller who is selling these recliner chair, the best option available for me is directly sell it to a customer with the help of eBay, with the help of this OLX, and that is called as customer to customer. Then consumer to business. Now, sometimes what happens now, customer to customer, then here the or consumer to business. Normal tendency, normal e-commerce model is that business to it is B2C. The most popular is B2C. Then the second popular is B2B. Third popular is C2C. C2C is not that popular, right? And the least popular is C2B, where consumer is doing business or selling its product to the business, and that is called as C2B. Now, in the social media marketing, now we are aware that YouTubers are there, influencers are there. Now, what are these YouTubers who are famous, who are having say subscribers, 1 lakh plus subscriber, or maybe more than that? Now, these people, what they do is that they give ratings to the companies. For example, one hotel is there and that is offering food. Now, these YouTubers, what they are doing is they are giving ratings to the quality of the food, on the quality of the food, on the price of the food, on the cleanliness of the hotel, on the ambience of the hotel, on the service quality of the hotel, on various parameters. What they are doing is they are giving their rankings, their feedback, and the subscribers, 1 lakh subscribers are there, or 2 lakh subscribers are there, or 10 lakh subscribers are there. What they are doing is they are checking those rankings, their parameters, and when they want to say go to a place where they can have good food, they normally refers to those things that, okay, if I have subscribed a food blogger, one food blogger is there, I like his videos, I have subscribed his channel, and when I want to go outside to have food, so I have decided that I will be going out on near that Siagat Road to have food, to have lunch, to have dinner, to have breakfast. So what I will be doing is, normally this is the practice. So I will be checking the account of the food blogger if he has suggested any good hotel where which is in the vicinity, nearby my vicinity on Siagat Road. So I will check, and I will check the ratings given by the blogger, and I will, if the ratings are good, I will go to that particular place to have my lunch or dinner or breakfast. And this vlogger is getting paid by the company. And not only bloggers are there, there are other people also who are selling their products, selling their services to the companies, and companies are paying for those services, those products, and that is called as C2B, consumer to business. So this was the four types of e-commerce business model. I hope my voice is clear to all.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Now the next one is the e-commerce marketing strategy. What is the marketing strategy adopted by e-commerce company? All these things, or most of the things, you all are aware of, because you are used to e-commerce, you are aware of what are the features of e-commerce. So very quickly we will discuss about the step by step e-commerce marketing strategy. What are the different marketing strategies adopted by e-commerce companies? In case of any doubt, please unmute and you can ask question, or we will go very fast because all these things you are aware of. So first one is, we are talking about e-commerce marketing strategy. So the first one is unique selling proposition, that we have already discussed, that what is unique selling proposition. For each and every product, company comes up with USP of that particular product, and they try to highlight that USP uh, when they are advertising the product on the uh, e-commerce platform. Next one is the mission statement of the company. That what is mission statement? What is the mission statement? That also we are aware of the difference between vision and mission. So every company has vision statement. Every company has mission statement. So company has to check its mission statement. That, okay, we want to achieve the goal which is written in the vision. How we are going to achieve that goal? What action plan we are going to implement? That is called as mission statement. So that is the mission statement. Next one, key performance indicator. One company has decided that they will be selling their ceiling fans on the electronic platforms. Now there they have to say follow this particular strategy. So first they have to say come up with the USPs of their ceiling fan. Then the mission statement, it should be aligned with the mission statement of the company. Then what are the key performance indicators they have set up? Key performance indicators is that how many fans we will be selling. That can be one of the KPIs. How those fan will be sold by the company, how we can provide the quickest delivery. Now, many companies, when we talk about quickest delivery, many companies are there which are providing very quick delivery. When Domino's came up with the idea of 30 minutes delivery or free pizza, when they came up this idea more than 5 years back, that idea was very hit, because people were surprised that it is possible now to have a hot pizza which is freshly baked and prepared, which is hot, within a period of 30 minutes. So they introduced this particular idea, that enjoy pizza at your doorstep within 30 minutes, and that was a hit. Then the e-commerce giants, they came up with the idea that same day delivery. You select a particular product, and the company will try to deliver that product at your doorstep on the same day. That was again very hit, because earlier what used to happen is that if I have purchased or I have ordered a, say, formal shirt from a online platform, it used to take 7 days or maybe 10 days or maybe more than that. But after that 30-minute concept by Domino's, then these e-commerce giants, they also came up with an idea that if they can implement that strategy, quick delivery strategy, we should also come up with that type of strategy. So 30 minutes is not possible for us. Let's start with same day delivery. And they started with same day delivery, and that saw rise in their traffic, rise in their sale. And that is what your KPIs are, that you are writing that speedy delivery. You are giving one of the parameters on which you will be measuring the results of the company is speedy delivery. If that is one of the parameters, you can correlate that when our delivery was, say, between 5 to 7 days, what were the results, whether our scale has increased when we have started with same day delivery concept. You are able to measure the growth or decline, or it is same. So that is, now then there were again big basket came in, that you order anything and we will deliver you within a period of 1 hour. Then came in Blinkit. Blinkit is promising, say, whatever you want, we will say provide you delivery within a period of 10 minutes. So things are moving very fast. And recently Flipkart has highlighted some of their deliveries. A customer is there in Pune. In this recent this sale is going on Flipkart. A customer has ordered a mobile phone, and Flipkart has delivered that mobile phone to that particular customer in a period, in a duration. The duration, just imagine the duration. The person has selected, has ordered the mobile phone on Flipkart, and in a period of 8 minutes he got the delivery of the product. Try to imagine how much importance the company is giving to speedy delivery. And these, some of these type of cases are highlighted by the Flipkart, that we are a company which is giving fastest delivery. And one of the fastest delivery is that one customers from Pune has ordered a mobile, and we were able to deliver the product to that particular customer within a period of 8 minutes. Look at the importance the companies are giving to speedy delivery, because if now they are aware, if they are going to highlight this type of cases, more people are going to use that particular platform, because everyone now want immediate delivery. No one wants to wait for 2 days, 3 days, and 5 days. Gone are those days when people used to wait for 10 days or 15 days to get that product delivered at their particular place. Now everyone wants speedy delivery, so company has to mention that also when they are promoting their marketing strategy. So this is the Flipkart is highlighting this particular case. Next one is the target audience. The company has to again fix up the audience, that this is our target audience. So who will be the target audience? The company has to fix up. Every company fixes up the target audience. So who will be our target audience? Next one is the paid marketing channels, how we will be promoting our advertisement. So paid marketing channels are there. You all are aware that influencers are there, YouTubers are there, then the other platforms are also there. That is, Google search engines are there, Gmails are there. So there, the paid marketing channels are there. And we all are aware that how it is getting, how the artificial intelligence is tracking our say clicks. For example, if I'm sitting in office and I have a free time, I just check, I want to purchase a formal shoe. I have just clicked, or I have just typed formal shoes, and once I click, I press enter, I get various options, that it is available on Amazon, it is available on Flipkart, and many other platform apart from the other stores. And if I click on that particular any shoe, photos are displayed and I click on the shoe, next time when I will be searching my Gmail, immediately on the right hand corner, or on the lower corner, or on the upper corner, I will see that advertisements popping up, that this particular shoe is of this company and the cost of the shoe is this many rupee. This shoe is available on this particular platform. So everything is controlled by AI. So there, the company has to again finalize that how the which paid marketing channels will be used by the company. Next one is inbound marketing channels. Inbound marketing channels means how internal marketing will be done by the company. Next is industry platforms. On industry platforms also, the marketing can be done. So whether the company is going to market its product on the industry platforms, that is again to be checked. Then inter-industry platforms. Inter-industry platforms means the inter-industry is, say, automobile industry is there, then aviation industry is there, food and hospitality industry is there, pharma industry is there. So that is industry. When we are talking about inter-industry means more than one industry or different industries are there. Then lead generation strategy, how the lead generation strategy will be um, say will be implemented. Lead generation, again, we have just discussed the example. The moment I click on shoes, the immediately I get getting pop-ups. If I'm using Gmail, immediately that pop-ups are there. If I'm using Google search engine, I will see that pop-ups coming up related to formal shoes. Right now, when I click on that particular button, and if I enter information or my Gmail is connected, automatically my details are shared with a particular company, and we receive calls from that particular company, and that is called as lead generation strategy. For example, when a student wants to search best MBA college in Pune, and when he types the top MBA colleges in Pune and enters um, on the enter button, when he sees that number of colleges are there on shiksha.com, it is there. Many platforms are there where you can do this type of search. Now, when you are searching, certain information you need to fill, that is your name, your mobile number, your email ID. The moment you fill this information and submit this information, because once you submit this information, then you will get information, more information about the top colleges, that what is the fee structure of that particular college, what is the placement record of that particular college, what is the academic strength of that particular college. So all this information you will get to know once you fill that required detail. Now, when you have filled that required detail, automatically that detail is, say, shared with the many colleges. And within a period of, say, 1 day, 2 day, or maybe 3 days, you will start receiving calls from some of the colleges that I am so and so, I am calling from this particular college. I came to know that you are looking for best MBA college. Our college name is this. Our USPs are this. And that is what that is called as lead generation strategy. And the last one is customer retention strategy. So, customer retention strategy, everyone is aware of. Customer retention, the meaning customer retention, you all are aware of. So, how we can retain the customer, because it is one of the say uh, very difficult job for the company, very difficult task for the company, a challenging task. And the reason is that number of options available to the customers are more. When options are more, what happens is that it is difficult to retain the customers. I have purchased ceiling fan of Orient company. After 2 years, when I again wanted to purchase one more ceiling fan, and I'm just searching for the ceiling fans in my budget is, say, around 2000 rupees. 2 years back, I was having 10 options. So I saw 10 options on various platforms. In various, when I visited various shops, I saw 10 options. When I visited online platforms, I saw many options 2 years back. Now, after 2 years, when I have decided that I want to purchase a ceiling fan, my Orient ceiling fan is very good. It is giving no issues related to quality, no issues related to anything. I am very happy with the working of that particular fan. So back of mind, I was thinking that I will be purchasing that Orient fan only. But I just wanted to check what are the options available in that particular price. And on the back of my mind, I had decided that I will be going for that fan only because it is cost effective, it is good quality wise, and no problem so far. I'm happy. The moment I click on the search button, ceiling fans under 2000 rupees, more than 20 options are there. New models, new looks, new colors. So, on the back of my mind, I had decided that I will be going with the regular ceiling fan of, say, maroon color, because it is there in one I had already purchased 2 years back. So, same I will be going with this time also. But when I tried to search for the options, I got, say, more than 20 options, more than 30 options with different colors, with different models, with different company, with different warranty, with different, guarantee. And then the customer gets confused that, okay, one fan I have already purchased, but let's go for some different company, some different model. Because the when I saw uh, uh, more beautiful models, when I saw more features, when I saw extended warranty, I changed my mind. That although my fan is good, but why to again purchase the same Orient fan? Let's go now for Hetan. Let's go now for Havels. Let's go now for Usha. So this is why now, because the customer, although the customer has pre-decided that he will be purchasing that product, but when he is doing his search, then he decides that instead of that particular, he changes his mind. That no, now I'm not going to purchase this particular fan. I will be going to purchase some other fan. And that's the reason why it's a major challenge for all the companies to retain their existing customers, even if they are providing most economical, best quality, best after sale quality. Still, it is becoming difficult to retain the customers because of more and more and more options. So that is, so every company has to come up with some sort of strategy that how they will be able to retain the customers. So some companies are giving, say, bonus points, that if you are our existing customers, we will give you extended, say, a bonus of, say, 5%. So straight away we are going to deduct 5% amount from the, if the ceiling fan cost is, say, 2000 rupees, straight away 5000 rupees deduction will be given, benefit of 5000 will be given, 5% will be given to you. This is one of the strategy. So companies are coming up this with this type of strategies to retain their customers, right? So this is related to the e-commerce marketing strategies. Now the next one is the internet marketing strategies. How the marketing strategies are carried on the internet, that we are going to discuss. So we will stop here because it is already 7. So we will stop. In the tomorrow's session, we will discuss about this internet marketing strategy, as well as we will talk about what is traditional versus e-commerce business comparison. And we will also be talking about the virtual value chain framework and the physical value chain framework. What is the difference between these two value chain frameworks that we will be discussing in the tomorrow's session. So thank you everyone for joining today's session. Thank you.